Hello friends, this is Mark again, or known as Crisis. I'm here to express my opinion about news and things, technology. Just want to talk about the new iPhone 5S and iPhone 5C. Both practically the same phone, just with the one you can do thumbprints to it, like thumb there and paper stuff, or lock your phone. Personally, I'm not a big fan of kind of stuff like that, but I want to talk about what it looks like to me and how I look at it. How I look at it is being different than what some people look at it. You might look at it differently than I do. You might have better opinions than I do. You might be a genius, have all that knowledge in computers. Personally, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if people think. I post what I want, and I feel what I want to say, and I say it. That's how I am. I'm not a tool. I'm a human being who says what he wants to say and makes no apologies for that. So, what I'm saying is, though, that the iPhone came out, sales are down for it. It's been going down for many years. It's down, I think, close to 30-40% down. The Android system are actually up 70% because of the fact that people don't have to. I think it has to do more with technology. Yes, the iPhone is great. Apple has a great stuff. But they always do things weird. They make a phone with glass on it. They should have known people were going to drop this stupid thing. This phone here has the Gorilla Glass. Plexiglass. Probably could be stronger than plexiglass. I'm thinking it's 5 times stronger if I dropped it on its face. Of course, you have the outer box here that keeps it from glass touching it. But in theory, if you drop it on its face, it shouldn't damage or not. It has a scratch resistant or scratch proof, not scratch resistant. So, sorry, scratch resistant, but not scratch proof. The iPhones don't have that. They're made of glass. If you drop them, like people work to do all the time, they will crack, and you'll cut your finger when you're using it. And of course, you shouldn't use it anyway. But getting them fixed will probably cost as much as buying a new phone, probably. I don't think people really want to spend $200-300 more on a phone, because the first time around, if you're an AT&T customer, you couldn't get a protection plan for it. Apple wasn't going to allow AT&T to allow them. They had to now because sales are down. Me then, though, the iPhones to me are just, the new thrill in the street. We said with the iPhone 3. The iPhone 3 was pretty cool. The iPhone 3 is probably the best phone I've seen. The iPhone 3. Well, it's crap. It's slower than the 4. Yes, but it was a phone. You go online with it. You don't all these pop circumstances. Turn your phone on. You're playing with it. No, you don't want a pop. You don't want a damn circus to turn your phone on. A circus. All you want is to go on there. Download your adult crap. If you do that stuff or not. If you're doing that thing, then that's fine. Download a Bible to it. Whatever you want to do. But you shouldn't have to have you punished and penalized for doing what you want to do. And to me, iPhone does that to people. It makes you, it punishes you for being human. You want to download apps. It's going to nickel and dime. There's apps. There's probably 20,000 apps. Woohoo. 19,000 of them. 19,900 maybe 90 of them are crap. I mean, you're only use probably 10 apps in the whole 20,000. Let's just say 20,000. Probably more than that. But I'm being hypothetical with it because I don't know and I don't care about the number of apps on iPhone. The Droid here, very stable, very good phone. Nothing that's out of the ordinary. But for what I'm getting with it, I paid $218 for everything on this phone. Original price is $450 for this phone. This is a Droid Mini, 16 gigabytes. Nice phone. Now you can buy the first 16 gigabytes, the cheaper one, for $99, or you can spend $199 and get 32. But I think I'll have two of each one. Have the S and the C of each one. but it says only C and S. Something in the S series is going to cost more, of course. But you do your little thumb there, boo-hoo, bee-hoo, your little thumb right there, and paper crap. But see, here's my problem with this situation. You got a lot of hackers and thieves out there. They don't have to steal your information off your phone. They can just take a thumb reader and read off your thumb off your phone, and that is scary. If you're at work and some creeper there, it's fastly in love with you, or some jerk wants to be a jerk, he can get one of those little scanners, and they have them. You can probably find them somewhere or make one. Hell, and everything in James Bond, is not always fake. They say it is, but you know what I mean. It's not. There are things out there that are real. And they can take like James Bond did, and just scan the phone print, the terminal to open the door. Well, say you do that, and they hook up the computer, and they decode, say, everything you have. So it's carrier numbers, bank statements, all the way up from the shampoo you put in your head to what kind of porn turns you on. And I ain't being sick and disgusting about that, but I'm being serious. I'm not a fearmonger. I'm somebody who just be cautious, because now it's RFI, now it's thumbprint. What next? You can do this with your phone. Go to your phone, do this with your phone. Have your eyeballs scan it, and then people get an eyeball ripped out of their socket and do one like that. It seems like we're rushing too fast technology, and technology is cool. I'm down with it, but you gotta be careful on what you're doing. Because if you take your eyeball and it goes to your lens there, and it scans your retina and says hello, Mark, and unlocks it, or your thumbprint, or piece of hair, or whatever it takes to unlock it. Maybe to take the blood sample from your arm. I don't know. Maybe they're coming out with a new diabetic phone where you put your little thing on there and it tells you, hey, your glucose level is blah blah blah. But then again, you're getting DNA from you, and now unlocks your phone. Anything. It's getting funny and really weird. I just want to take a couple minutes to talk about this, because I feel that Apple is cool, but Apple is losing a lot of steam. Steve Jobs passed away, and God bless that man. He did a real good thing with computers. And Steve Wozniak. These guys pioneered the computer age. And of course, Bill Gates pioneered the operating systems and yada yada yada. But you look at what's being done and how it's being done and what's not being done to fix it. People don't want to buy a $500 phone if they have to sit there and spend tons of money to get it fixed. Because I guarantee you break that screen, it's going to cost you money. That is useless. Because you're cutting your thumbs all to pieces and bleeding all over your phone. And who wants to read something off their phone with blood all over it because you cut your finger on the glass that you dropped on the ground, fall on the ground. It's funny. It happens. People work up the phone all the time. They shatter like glass. But then it shatter, it cracks inside. It would be easier just to shatter all over the ground. Then we pick it up. That glass, it shatters inside. So you cut your fingers all to pieces trying to use a bloody thing. So it's really funny to me that Apple is not. They probably won't change that out. The Gorilla Glass, this phone here has Gorilla Glass on it. I don't think Apple will actually step that far in the 21st century. I think they're going to force you to use pretty much a paper cutter, pretty much a finger shredder. What's going to be, because if you break the glass, you'll be shredding your finger on your phone, bleeding all over it. Well, I gotta take as much as Suzy Q. Some blood everywhere, all that, because you can't read it after that point. And that's my thought of the whole situation. I think the iPhones are good, but they're getting to the point now where they're getting really lazy with people. And it's scary. I'm gonna do my thumbprint. I'm gonna buy this magazine off, this book off Amazon, and that's pretty cool then. Or I'm gonna download this porno from Porno Place. Well, first you gotta make sure to check, that nobody's stealing anything nobody's stealing any identity. You can't tell because most phones don't have a security system on them. Mine does, and iPhone does too. It's like really hey, but they're not very sophisticated like computers are. That's what I'm saying. That we need to start looking up and stuff, and stop thinking just because it's made by Apple it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's not. The droid revolution has begun. They're gaining ground. That's why I like droids, because they're a very good phone. People say, well, droids are not as iPhones. Well, yeah, they're not John Deere's. You see, you're paying for the name, you're not paying for the phone. I guarantee you broke the phone apart and the exact same operating system, the exact same features as a regular phone, just as iPhone on it. It's like going to the store and buying a John Deere mower. You're buying a John Deere mower Briggs & Stratton, and almost every mower has Briggs & Stratton in them. So you're actually paying for the green paint and the name John Deere. You're not paying for the mower itself. I've been retail for 12 years. I'm not dumb to this. I know what I'm talking about. So I tell people, always make the choice yourself. Don't have a salesperson saying, buy this because everything's like, but yeah, that person's probably working on commission too. He sell you a $700 iPhone. He makes 10% of that. You won't see he's making $70 off you. Just by the fact that he can. $70 off $700. If he sells 4 or 5 of those, man, he getting paid. And you're getting a phone that's going to cost you more than probably what you can afford each month. Because pension plans are probably going to be outrageous. Data is going to be non-existent with it, because data is going to be outrageous too. Because iPhone, like a smartphone, iPhone's all superior. Well, look at the stock market. Go ahead and go Google iPhone versus Android and see what the market is. Android are up 70%, where iPhones are down 40%. It's very easy to get lost in that world of understanding, but it's understandable for people to just not get with it, to be afraid of accepting what is real and what is not. iPhones are good, but I'm not going to spend $500-$600 on a phone. So I could have bought this phone for $450 and still had to lose my unlimited data, because of how it is now. So I gotta get 2 gigs for this phone here, and I'm paying $80 a month for it. I get 450 minutes. Doesn't bother me. And I get 500 text messages each month. Doesn't bug me at all either. How it goes, you know what I mean? It's a phone. It's not like I'm gonna have to, live on it 24/7. But if I look for a job or get a job, or something happens where I need to call my job, then a cell phone is good. It's better than taking 2 sticks, going outside and trying to make smoke signals. Or 2 sticks together and make smoke signals, telling them that you're going to be late. It's easier to call them on a phone and try to make smoke signals. So, all I'm saying is just be careful out there. Just be careful. That's all I can say. Okay? Keep it real out there. This is Crisis, aka Mark. I am out here. See you guys later. Feel me? With sprinkles.